Comfort Cupcakes. Hello, I'm Kim and this is Katie and welcome to the Hotcakes Kitchen Party. What we're going to ask you to do today is you are going to make these beautiful chocolate cupcakes. And it's all the usual classic mixtures that we need. You're going to start with 110 grams of unsalted butter, 115 grams of caster sugar, and then mixed together we've got 115 grams of self-raising flour, but with cocoa added in it as well. Full recipe is in the book, so you can look at that. So Katie, what we're going to ask you to do is, we're going to do this a bit like a classic cake. So what you'll need to do is to put the butter and the sugar into the food processor and whisk that up a bit.
No, I take the lid off.
Taking the lid off helps you there.
You can put it through
the hole.
the hole.
You could put it through the hole, but you might struggle. So there we are. Doing this because the butter was a little bit hard. So right, switch off. Yeah. Okay, now take the top off and put the caster sugar in. This is a really classic way to make a sponge when you actually beat together the butter and the caster sugar. Yeah, the whole lot. The butter and the caster sugar first. And ideally you want to get that lid off and fluffy. This is, as I say, the classic way of combining these things. And you'll need 2 eggs in there. Okay. Perfection. That's very good. Egg number 2. This one only makes about 8 big cupcakes. I mean, you can double up the ingredients you like. Have you put a crunchy bit in there?
Just a little bit.
Oh, well, we'll save that.
Add a bit up.
Top off. And see, it's looking good. And now you want to put, this is a combination. I've already sieved the flour and the cocoa powder together in that. And in fact, that was plain flour and it's got a teaspoonful of baking powder in it, which is the rising agent. You want to make sure all that good stuff goes in. Preferably in the bowl.
Just not all over me.
No, I'm just thinking perhaps not.
But I share.
Do you? Okay, that's good. Knock that little bit on the top there. You won't think of it. That's it.
Turn on?
Yeah. Have a look at it.
Ooh. Smells really nice.
It's okay. Now you're ready to put that into it. Now your mixture is absolutely ready, but remember we're doing very special cupcakes today. Yeah, because they've got the comfort middle. So what you need to do is take about that much and put it in the bottom. Okay. And then spread it around a bit. Actually, look a bit more. Would be good. Right. If you can do that.
Like that?
Yeah. Stick them in the bottom. You are now going to need rollers. You can use anything that's got like a sort of a liquid caramel centre. So what you're going to do is splodge those in the middle of the mixture.
Just anyway?
In the middle. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Excellent. Right. Now what you need to do is take your implements back and you're basically going to
go on top of that.
Go on top of that. Okay, you don't have to worry about it too much. You just need to make sure that the Rolo is covered.
Okay.
Okay, very good. You are ready to put those into our preheated oven, which was preheated at gas mark 5.
Okay.
170 degrees for a fan oven, 190 degrees for a non-fan. Okay, in the oven they go.
On the middle shelf?
Yeah, middle shelf is good. Perfect. 15 to 20 minutes and we should be well done. Check them after 15.
Okay.
But at 20 minutes they're probably going to go and they smell wonderful.
They smell really good.
Nicely risen. Mind your hands, it's hot in there. Okay. Pop them straight over here. There's a heat-proof thing underneath.
Lovely.
Oh, they look good. They look good. And now we just need to wait for them to cool down and we can ice the cakes. Okay, so in the meantime we can make our icing.
Yeah.
So this is basically the classic butter icing mix that we need. Basically you always need twice as much icing sugar as you do batter. So that's the classic combination. So stick the butter in there, please, Kate. What you need to do is put your icing sugar in. And that's got cocoa powder and icing sugar. Exact measurements are in the book. Now it's going to make a big cloud. Oh. Now what I suggest you do is put your hand over the top.
Okay.
Okay, when you do this.
Ready?
Yep. Ooh. You see? Now if it's a little bit too hot, you may need to put a bit of milk in. Okay. Take off the top. Right, that's it. Oh, I see. Okay, we do need to put a little bit of milk in there because it's still a bit powdery. So, let me just get a tiny bit of milk. Okay, try it again now. You want to soften that up because the softer it is, the easier it's going to be to ice. Okay, you are there. Look at that.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, that looks good. So now, here's the fun bit.
Yeah.
Cake should have cooled down enough by now. And you are going to, I've got, these are really good easy grip icing bags. And what you're going to do is, I will hold it for you, but you are going to take big dollops of that.
Yeah.
And the nice, easy to sort of hold it, and you're going to pop them into it.
Big dollops like that?
Big as you can, actually, because we want to get that. Yeah.
And just scrape it in.
Go on. Right, carry on as much as you can. Okay. Marvellous. Right. Now, so what you've got here, the key thing is to get a real tension on this. So do it really, really tight. So shall I show you how to do one? So you keep it nice and tight, you twist the end, and basically what you're doing now. Oh. Okay.
That looks good.
Now, it's quite stiff, the
Yeah,
icing.
I'm sure I can do this.
Go on then. So keep, with your right hand, keep that really twisted tight.
Yeah. And then squeeze it.
And squeeze from the top. That's it.
Yeah, keep making it go down.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yay!
what do you think?
Yeah, brilliant.
Right. And what you can do, because obviously this is very chocolatey,
Yeah.
you can then just stick some.
Just,
Yeah.
however.
Always do things in odd numbers when you're decorating. It's funny if you do them in even
really?
numbers. Yes. I don't know why.
I like 3.
Okay. Go for that. What do you think?
Pretty good. They actually look brilliant. I want to eat them.
Now, the other thing, of course, you can do as well is to put some sort of, just to jazz them up, especially if you're doing them for a special occasion, is we've got all sorts of wonderful glitters and...
Oh, have fun.
this one is particularly nice on these, actually. It's just a sort of gold dust, really. So
I
you
like
can
that.
just... Look.
Oh, how pretty.
Go on then.
Loads might come.
That's all right. Or none.
Oh no. There we go.
There you go. Just try and shake it over. Sort of, that's it.
Yeah. Ah, I see your bit.
If you'd like to pick up one of those little guys. Now look how good does that
Just one of
look?
these?
No, one of
No,
these.
one of these.
You can pick up one of those if you like.
Ah.
There we are. Well done, you! The very first cupcake you've ever made. And so, well done you as well if you've made one of these. They are great cupcakes. Now, carry on reading and carry on baking.